1550 CE. Pardon me. Despite the fact that a decree issued in 1539 CE by Charles V, King of Spain, forbade the grandsons of Muslims who had been burned at the stake to migrate to the West Indies. Excuse me, pardon me. This decree was ratified in 1543 CE, and in order for the expulsion of all Muslims from overseas Spanish territories was subsequently published. Many references on the Muslims' arrival in the Americas are available. They are summarized in the following notes. Historic documents. A Muslim historian and geographer, Abdul Hassan Ali ibn al-Hassan al-Masudi, 871 to 957 CE, wrote in his book, Murad Abu Dahab wa Mendin al-Jahar, The Metals of Gold and Quarries of Jewels, that during the rule of the Muslim Caliph of Spain, Abdullah ibn Muhammad, 888 to 912 CE, a Muslim navigator, Kashkash ibn Sa'id ibn Aswad of Cordoba, Spain, sailed from Delba, Palos in 889 CE. Crossed the Atlantic, reached an unknown territory, Ard Majarhula, and returned with fabulous treasures. In Al-Masadi's map of the world, there is a large area in the ocean of darkness and fog, the Atlantic Ocean, which he referred to as the unknown territory, the Americas. 2. A Muslim historian Abu Bakr ibn Umar al-Ghatiya narrated that during the reign of the Muslim Caliph of Spain, Hisham II, 976 to 1009 CE, another Muslim navigator, Ibn Farrukh of Granada, Spain, sailed from Kadesh, February 999 CE, into the Atlantic, landed in Gendo, Great Canary Islands, visiting King Gorania, and continued westward where he saw and named two islands, Cabrera and Plalutina. He arrived back in Spain in May 999 CE. 3. Columbus sailed from Palos, Delba, Spain. He was bound for Gomorrah, Canary Islands. Gomorrah is an Arabic word meaning small firebrand. There he fell in love with Beatrice Babelia, daughter of the first captain general of the island. The family name Babadila is derived from the Arabic Islamic name Abu Da'abila. Nevertheless, the Babadila's clan was not easy to ignore. Another Bobadilla, Francisco, later, as the royal commissioner, put Columbus in chains and transferred him from Santo Domingo back to Spain, November 1500. The Bobadilla family was related to Abibadid dynasty of Seville, 1031 to 1091 CE. On October 12, 1492 CE, Columbus landed on a little island in the Bahamas that was called Guyana by the natives, renamed San Salvador by Columbus. Guyana is derived from Mandinka and modified Arabic words. Ghana, Akwana means brother, and Henna is an Arabic name. Therefore, the original name of the island was Henna Brothers. Ferdinand Columbus, the son of Christopher, wrote about the blacks seen by his father in Honduras. The people who live further east of Pont Convenus, as far as Cape Gracious of Deos, are almost black in color. At the same time, in this very same region lived a tribe of Muslim natives known as the Almimi. And Mandinka, an Arabic language, Almime was the designation of Al-Imam or Al-Amamu, the person who leads the prayer, or in some cases the chief of the community, and / or a member of the Imam Muslim community. 4. A renowned American historian and linguist, Leo Wiener of Harvard University, in his book Africa and the Discovery of America, 1920, wrote that Columbus was well aware of Mandinka presence in the New World and that the West African Muslims had spread throughout the Caribbean, Central, South, and North American territories, including Canada, where they were trading and intermarrying with the Iroquois and Algonquin Indians. Geographic explorations. 1. The famous Muslim geographer and cartographer Al-Sharif al-Idris 1099-1166 CE wrote in his famous book Nazat al-Mastaq fi Ektarik al-Arfiq, Excursion of the Longing and Crossing Horizons, that a group of seafarers from North Africa sailed into the Sea of Darkness and Fog, the Atlantic Ocean, from Lisbon, Portugal, in order to discover what was in it and what extent were its limits. They finally reached an island that had people and a civilization, and cultivation. On the fourth day, a translator spoke to them in the Arabic language. The Muslims' reference books mentioned are well-documented descriptions of a journey across the Sea of Fog and Darkness by Sheikh Zain Eddin